Why, hello there. My name is Lark, and I am a vampire. And as a vampire, I'm an old one. 500 years. And I've seen horror in many shapes and forms throughout the centuries. But that's not the case right now. I'm here to tell you that for the next 31 days on the Random Horror YouTube channel, we are going to play 31, where Random Ross will do 31 reviews, one review a day. He usually does horror movie reviews, but every other year he likes to do something different with this show. And this year he is doing in the Treehouse of Horrors, reviewing all 31 Halloween specials of The Simpsons, which are the Treehouse of Horrors. I'm here to warn you also that there are some things that may shock you, some things that may horrify you. So if you have children and they're going to have nightmares, well, I'm warning you that now, okay? Don't go sending bloody emails and letters to us all, saying it scared your kids. You've been warned. So, I will see you all on the other side. If you survive. I'm going off now for a bite to eat. Enjoy the show. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series of 31. So I'm Random Ross, and for the next 31 days I'm going to be here every day giving you a review. And now every other year I tend to do something different on the series of 31. One year I'll review a movie by each year it came out in the build Halloween. Then every other year I like to do something different, out of the box. So yeah, it's the odd numbered year, and this year I'm gonna go through all the Treehouse of Horrors from The Simpsons, because there are 31 specials, and I thought, hey, there's no better time than to do it now. Of course, there's a Treehouse of Horror 32 that's still to come. That's not aired yet, or it's not going to air in the UK during this. So I'm going to do the first 31. So let's go back to where it all started. Yes, since season 2 this has been a yearly tradition on the show. So I'm reviewing Treehouse of Horror. And this has the 3 segments in it, in the show, because they have 3 segments. So let's begin. So at the beginning of the episode we get Marge doing a whole introduction warning us about what is to come. This is like a callback to the Universal Horror Frankenstein, where before the picture started a bloke came onto screen warning the audience that what they're about to see may shock them. And I like that callback that they kind of do where Marge is doing it. So we go into the treehouse where Bart and Lisa and Maggie are in a treehouse, and they're telling scary stories whilst Homer is overhearing and listening in on them. And they're trying to scare each other, so they tell 3 stories which are short segments within the episode. The first one being called The Bad Dream House, where Bart tells a story of them moving into a house that's haunted and has a curse, and strange, bizarre, creepy things happen. And Marge uses her common sense and wants to move because they got it so cheap. And then next thing, the house, they offer a coexistence, and the house just has none of it and disappears. Then we go to another segment, Hungry Are the Damned, where the Simpsons family are abducted by aliens, which bringing Kang and Kudos, the two aliens that became regulars on the Treehouse of Horrors, and we see them preparing food for them, and they're just stuffing their faces. And Lisa thinks what's really going on, and she gets the feeling that they're going to eat them. Of course, it's all a big misunderstanding, but the three aliens, because they have another one with them, is offended by this, and they take them back to Earth. And that's the end of that segment. In the third and final segment, Lisa reads a poem, and the short's called The Raven. It's a parody of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, where Lisa's reading it, but we hear the voice of James Earl Jones guest starring in it, and we see Homer in a room where he's taunted by this raven. Pretty much, this one is a parody of The Raven, and of course the first segment was a parody of Poltergeist. So that's the three segments, and they're not scared by it, but Homer is after listening in on them. So what did I like about this one? Well, I like that the segments were short and brief, and because I've seen so many horrors, I get what they were all referencing and what they were parodies of. As a kid, I found these Simpsons Halloween specials a bit unsettling and creepy, because I was easily scared as a kid. But yeah, I liked the parody they put into this, and the comedy, and the animation. It's not as good, I mean, it's not really particularly aged well, but you can tell the animation gets more crisp and clearer as we're going to go on, because there's 31 going all the way up to season 30. So yeah, the Treehouse of Horrors, the first one. What am I going to rate this one? So my ratings for today, I will give this one I'll give it a free donuts. Yeah, because we're doing Simpsons, I'm going to rate it by donuts. I'm giving it 3 donuts out of 5. So that's today's episode. So have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you're new here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and if you're back, well, welcome back. So yeah, we've got a whole 31 days of this, so we've got 1 down, so 30 more to go. So I will see you tomorrow with day 2. So until next time, well, until then, don't have nightmares.